You're always big. We should have for sure.
Lisa, I'm sorry, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, honey.
Mm-hmm. I don't know this car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying.
Good morning, Daily Lily. Good morning, Vanessa Prokos. Christy Mattis, good morning. I've had a wonderful morning. I've been separating ladies' clothes all morning. Not the ones we're selling either. Hey, Jane. Hello, Lisa Schroeder. Good morning, Montauk Marie. How are you doing?
You okay?
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Gio Bay. Hey, Michelle Caldwell. It is supposed to rain most of the week here at Montauk. We had a good weekend, though. I tell you, it was beautiful. Couldn't have dialed up a better weekend, so we're going to pay for it this week. Hey, Tammy Campbell. Dun, 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 dun.
Those Energizer lights.
Two extra small grab bags, April 23rd. Vicky, I apologize. We'll make two up right now. My apologies. I'll make a note of that. It is not hard to make those up. So two extra small grab bags. Okay. And we'll get them out this afternoon for you. Sorry about that. Hey, Ginger Wingrove. Hello, Karen Armstead. Doing good, Marie. Just kind of getting ready to go through the pallet for this afternoon. I'm going to let those folks do it. And I'm making room. We're going to put pallet shelving in my building here so we can go vertical. We can't expand it either way, so we're going to go up. And like you see in Lowe's, I'm installing that in the building this week here at the end of the week. Hey, Rosanna Caps. And if I don't look at what I'm moving, who knows when I'll get to see it. So I'm trying to put an eye on things as I put them back. And no, Vicky, it's definitely an oversight. And honestly, from the time it takes to send you an email to say we have to make some more up, they could have made up an extra small bag or two. So I will address that as soon as this auction over with. You can fall left or right in any direction and grab a payroll and make a bag. At the same amount of time it takes to send you an email that says we've got to make some more up. Get up, make them up, send them out. Very simple. So my apologies. Hey, Vicky Omni. Hello, Debbie, man. Okay. Donna Domingo is here. Hey, Glenda Mooney.
I just take Belinda's in.
You sent Glenda Mooney in order?
Mm-hmm.
Glenda Mooney in Virginia. Oops.
Yep, just it.
All right. Hey, Karen Lane is here. What's up, Karen? Yeah, Vicky, I'll have to address that. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. So, as the boss, that's something I'll address very quickly and swiftly. Hey, Karen Gale, Linda Leitner. Good morning. Hello, Regina Murray. And I saw your post about Tim this morning. I hope if it's already happened, I hope it went well. And if it hasn't happened yet, best of luck. They know what they're doing there, that's for sure. Yep, busy times, Marie, but I love it. I honestly, I love being busy, and lots of things going on. I get bored easy, as you can probably tell. Good morning, Erica Snipes. All right, good morning, folks. As most of you know, my name is Carl Crowder. This is Crowder Auction, located here in Elkview, West Virginia. We're live from now at about 12:40ish. Good morning, Peggy Bias, with mostly ladies' apparel, ladies' shoes, some miscellaneous things I'll throw in, but for the most part, it's a ladies' sale this morning. Great brand name shoes. I see more of the Samuel Hubbards that are $175 on air. Say Ms. Moose. Happy anniversary, Katrina Ermanick. Good morning, Mary Gizmo. Happy anniversary, Katrina. Great picture of you and Bill. So we're going to jump in and get started. We have put the table up here as a fancy divider, an old 8-foot table, because we got feedback that folks were commenting before I announced the item. So that is to prevent that. Good morning, Kathy Gibson. Fantastic. You have to let us know how he does, Miss Ann Landers. Let us know how he does. All right, let's get this party started here. First item, Bill. These are the new Allegrias. They're both 8, 8.5. $30. They're $130 on air. That's number one. It's a Tuscan tooled. And number two is a gold 8, 8.5 Allegria. Both straps are adjustable. Your cost is $30. And folks, please get the shoes as they go up, because we don't run through a second time, as you know. All right, folks, these are all petite sizes. I was over there when I say I was going through some stuff. These are Laurie Felt Daisy Denim. I have all small petite sizes. Here's what I have. For $10 a pair, I've got a 00 petite, a 0 petite, a 2 petite, a 4, number 1, 8 is Patricia Thomas for $30. Folks, I've got the gold 8 Allegria sandal. We know the quality you expect from Allegria. These are $138. Your cost is $30. I've got an 8 gold. Anyways, Daisy Denim, my daughter's favorite. They're called the Slims. I've got a 00 petite, 0 petite, 2 petite, 4 petite, 6 petite, and an 8 petite. They're called Laurie Felt Daisy Denim Slim, and they're only $10 a pair. 00 petite, 0 petite, 2 petite, 4 petite, 6 petite, or 8 petite. And I've got the gold size 8 Allegria still available for only $30. Only $30. All right, if anybody like the petites, I've got, again, 00, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 petite. 4 petite, Cindy Gilpin. 4 petite, Cindy Gilpin. $10. All they are, they're 77 on air. All right, still got 00, 0, 2, 6, or 8 petite for $10. Still have the gold 8, 8.5 Allegrias for $30. I've got 3 pair for $35 of the gold Ray-Ban Caravans. I found those cleaning up. These were folks that did not pay. So there's 3 pair of gold Ray-Bans, $35, and 1 pair of black. 1 pair of black. No 12 petite. We only went up to an 8 petite on that one, unfortunately. And Ray-Bans, 1 black pair and 3 gold pair. They're $35 each. It's the ones everybody's been asking for, and I found these over in an unpaid corner. Bill? Folks, size 9 for $25. I've got a navy 9, that's number 1. And I've got a mauve 9 is number 2. Gold Ray-Bans on Glenda Mooney. Here's gold. Black Ray-Bans on Suzanne Hahn. These are black. And I've got 2 gold pair left. Size 9. Size 9, $25. Skechers on the go. With the Gogomat 5, there is the navy 9s for $25 or the mauve 9s for $25. Folks, I got to have colors. I got navy or mauve. They're size 9. And on the Ray-Bans, I've got 2 gold remaining. All right, next item, Bill. Put the mauve 9s on Dream of Hannah. Mauve 9s on Dream of Hannah. And I have the navy 9s available for $25. Next item, Carol, what do you have?
Have logo layers, extra large.
Logo layers, size extra large. Check these out. Those are nice. The navy 9s on Karen Gale, KG. Karen Gale KG logo layers extra large for $12. I've got blue, or I have a coral pair. Logo layers extra large summer pants, $12 a pair. I've got blue, or I have coral. Blue, or I have coral for $12 a pair. Next good item. Remember, 2 pair of gold Ray-Bans left, and I still have that $138 pair of put the blue on Melissa Coleman. Now I've got the coral. No, I'm sorry. The blue is Montauk Marie Serich. Montauk Marie Serich. I will check and see. I don't know what day those come out. Let me ask Ethan. 7 navy or 7 mauve? Adam or Ethan? Any AirPods that were not paid for, and if so, if not, when do they come out? Navy or mauve? Navy or mauve size 8? Navy or mauve size 8? Well, we sold some early in the week and late in the week. So they all can't come out the same day. 7 navy on Terry Tribble. 7 navy on Terry Tribble. Yes. What color is that soul light set right there? Rebecca, let me see what color they are. I've got a black set. No worries, Gizmo. No worries. I'll go over it again so everybody knows. Folks, I want to say again, reiterate this. The clothing is a lot of effort. 7 mauve on Glenda Mooney. When we sell a piece of clothes, Lisa puts a sticker on it. It goes in that room. The minute we finish it, Carol and Sandra spend 2 hours bagging it. And then it goes to the back. We put it away. There is no taking clothing off your number. You can't, for whatever reason, just give it to somebody. It's just too labor intensive. We're selling this stuff, most of it for $15 and under. And there's, if you count them up, how many people are working to make this happen, figure that labor up. So just not going to do it. If you think I'm mean, then, you don't know me very well. Okay. Next item.
Lands End extra large.
Folks, Lands End summer dresses extra large for $15. Look how nice these are. With pockets. Lands End, great brand name. I've got black. Shoot, hold on. Folks, this is the trucking company calling. Thank you on it. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, Florida for this Thursday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tomorrow's fine. I'm in the middle of a live sale. Can you call me back or just set up tomorrow's fine? That's right. I'm the owner of the company, so tomorrow's fine for delivery. Thank you so much. All right, put the extra large black on Teresa Fitzwater. Put the stripe on LT for Sis. Put the stripe on LT for Sis. Put the at Lauren Turner. Okay. Put the that's all right, Vicky. I mean, no worries. No worries. I've got purple or I've got blue floral. Jay, do you want the blue floral? The what looks like navy on camera is actually a very dark purple. I'll give you a chance, Jay, before I sell it. Very dark purple. Yeah, it's just the Energizer lights, $45 set of 8 on Rebecca Johnson. Rebecca Johnson. It's just so much goes in the clothing sale. Honestly, Philip and the folks in the back say, you got to lighten up on clothes. The bins are so deep. Like if you come to do a pickup, sometimes Phil has to dig through for 10 minutes to find the apparel because we sell so many. So I'm just not open to taking anything off or leaving it back there. It's not.
Sandra's still doing it.
Yeah, Sandra is literally still bagging what you bought yesterday. We sold so much. So I won't get on a soapbox, but we'll leave it at that. Okay. It's just the answer is no. And so you don't have to email Steph or call in. You're talking to the guy that makes the decision. Okay. Jay, do you want the blue or the purple, or do you want to pass? Jade Paul, you want the blue for the purple? As soon as I get a response back from Jade, I will sell the other 2. All right, just stand aside. Next item. All right, if it's not sold, I think Jade was wanting one, and the camera's so funny. If it's not sold, it's yours. Okay. All right, folks. 7 or 10. Look at that suede footbed. All right, Jade does take the blue floral. And then the first purple I see is Marsha Cummings. These are $25, size 7 or size 10. Honestly, Sandra's been bagging what you guys bought yesterday since 9 o'clock this morning. She's 2.5 hours deep in it right now. Take that a little before 9. All right, 7 or 10 for 25 bucks. 7 or 10. 10 on Melissa Coleman. Folks, I love these shoes. Look how soft that footbed is. Look how soft the footbed is. You're welcome, Jade. Absolutely. Anybody on the 7, only 25 bucks. 7, only $25. Sally, no silver Ray-Bans. I did see your comment. I've got 2 gold is all I have right now. 2 gold. All right, if anybody wants those 7s, remember they're only $25. Size 7 on Barbara Cadle. Size 7 on Barbara Cadle. Barbara Cadle. C-A-D-L-E. All right, next good item up for claim. Next good item up for claim. Next item up for claim, please. Hey, Sandra, put a hold on bag until after the sale. We need you to be involved with us, okay? All right, put a hold until after the sale. All right, folks, $10. I've got Patriots. I've got Chargers. I've got Jets. I've got Giants. I've got Bears and Bills for $10 each. Carol's got a bunch of stuff she brings from outside. Are those suits on there too, Sandra? The suits, are they in there?
They are.
Okay.
I haven't even opened the lid.
All right, all right. Hey, Ethan, $10 a piece. Patriots on Sally Treadway. Sally Treadway. Tell Ethan to come and run this box of suits. Chargers on Nelda Maddox. Chargers on Nelda Maddox.
We need you to run some stuff.
Nelda Maddox Chargers. I've got Bills, Bears, Giants, Jets. Bills, Bears, Giants, Jets. Bills, Kim Jones. Show Ethan where your suits are. I'm going to have Ethan run the box of suits and he can finish, okay? All right, next item.
Show him where your suits are.
No, not Carol's suits. Carol's suits.
Carol suits.
And put them in Sandra's suits. Jets, Bears, and Giants. Jets, Bears, and Giants for $10. Next good item. Next, Ethan, we're going to put some in a box. You can bring them from around the corner 1 or 2 at a time. Sandra's got a box in there. All right, next item.
I have Denim & Company extra large.
Folks, $15. These are gorgeous. When you see these in person, it's not the typical. Now, Denim & Company is nice, so don't take this out of context. But you normally see like a more of a cottony shirt. This is more of a in between a cotton and a liquid knit, isn't it, Sandra? Very soft. It's the new Denim & Company. $15 XL. It's got elastic on the sleeves, kind of a blousier sleeve. I've got a white for 15 extra large. I've got a green for 15 extra large. That's a very pretty medium blue extra large. And I'm going to call that, is that purple or light blue? Huh? I think it's more of a light blue. And I have a pink. $15 extra large. You just got to catch the fabric. Catch the fabric. Karen, you want me to get you a seat over here?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll be happy to get you one. All right, you're very welcome. Tammy White gets a Tammy Campbell gets a white. Sorry about that, Tammy. Purple and Susan C. Turner. The green.
We doing this?
Yeah, we're gonna call that. We're gonna but just put a light blue. Light blue on Susan C. Turner. Susan, it's a cross between the two, so we're calling it light blue. You know what you're getting. Put the green on Rhonda Wheeler. And I've got the medium blue. Very pretty. Let me fill that again. Folks, the fabric, again, it's not a bulky cotton. It's a very lightweight material. It almost feels like a Tommy Bahama golf shirt. And I know you ladies don't wear those, but it's a great feel. If anybody would like to have those, folks, and you can see very blousy for an XL. Very blousy. All right. Phil, it's that medium blue. I think you'll be tickled to death with the quality of what you're buying. $15 on the medium blue. 15. Put on Lisa Chapman and House. You're welcome. Lisa Chapman and House.
I'm gonna try.
After you sell that, before I forget, call Josh to him to stay doing the trucks today. But the Florida load is supposed to in Thursday is coming in tomorrow. So we tend not to pull off the trucks, but we got to get in that frame because it's all coming in tomorrow. Okay, next item.
Extra small.
No, I know what he's doing. I tell him to stay there, but being early tomorrow, the Florida truck's coming tomorrow.
Okay.
Extra small. 3/4 sleeve Lux linen. I've got sand or coral. Sand or coral for $6 only. Sand or coral for $6 only. I like the it hangs down farther in the back too. Yep. All right, if you like those folks, make them $5 each.
Okay.
Extra small $5 each. Tammy said, give them both here, Carl, and quit talking so much. Tammy Clevenger takes them both. Tammy Clevenger, thanks, Ellen. And did you get Carol's from outside too? Her suits. Okay. Carol, would you take a second and grab those suits outside and just put in Ethan's box? All right, Ethan. So I'm seeing a 6, 10, 16, or 18. Is that a Jansen? Folks, Denim & Company Beach swimsuit. For $20, I've got that's the pink right there. It's the pink. All right. Yeah. Yep. The pink was Glenda Mooney.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
All right, folks, I've got a 10, 16, or 18 for $20. 10, 16, or 18. Show us the back too, Ethan. Denim & Company Beach. These just came in on the vendor sample, so they may or may not have been on air yet. The size 6 is $15. The 10, 16, and 18 is $20. The 16 on Jade Paul. Jade, there's another for your suitcase for that trip, right? The 18 on Montauk Marie Sarich. I've got a 10 or a 6. Size 10 or size 6. Denim & Company Beach, folks, you notice how they got the ruching on the tummy thinner about. Yeah, Ethan, hold up. It's a swim skirt. The bottom of the table is getting you. It's a swim skirt. Yep. All right, 10 on our niece, Banana Pudding Murray. Good to see Miss Arnice. And I've got come up just a tab with it. There we go. Perfect. That's perfect. There it is. All right, the 6 is $15. All right, next good item. Thank you, Ethan. All right, folks, these are $20 or $132 on air. Are these ladies medium or large?
Large.
Ladies large is going to fit like a 1X, 2X. NFL, I've got the Raiders or the Titans large for $20. Raiders or the Titans, $20 size large. You're going to run 2 sizes big. Tammy Clevenger gets a 6. Ethan for 15, please. Tammy Clevenger gets the 6. All right. Next good item, Raiders on Donna Davis. Thanks, Donna. Arnice, tell Bishop I said hello. All right, folks, I love these. I'm telling you, they feel fantastic. The size large, $15. I've got white large, green large, blue large. We're going to go ahead and call this purple large, so don't confuse this, and pink large. Those are ladies, Daryl Toth. We do have some men's stuff. I should have announced that. Jade, have a good time. Vacation, always fun times, I'll tell you. Karen Gale, the large pink. Karen Gale, the large pink. You're going to love the material, folks. Cotton is good, but this feel is better for sure. Green on Sherry Bays. So I've got white, blue, purple. These are size large. They've got very blousy sleeves. You got a little bit of a high-low cut there, and the sleeves have elastic at the Rose Long. Rose was here. Rose Long. Is Rose Long still here? Rose Long gets the white. Put the purple, light blue on Sherry Bays. Kim Lilly, I couldn't imagine.
Both of them are.
You're like me. Any little thing they do, I want to be involved and see it and hear it over and over again. And I've got blue. Donna Jones. Get them on, Lisa.
Yep.
Okay. All right, folks. Please do not bid on these unless you want tall sizes. If you're not tall, cut them, cuff them, or hem them. These are $77 on air. They're Laurie Felt Los Angeles. For $15, I've got a 10, 12, 14, or 16. Laurie Felt, they're called the Sherry Slims. And then I've got a size 4 or 8 for $10. They are tall sizes. 10 tall, 12 tall, 14 tall, 16 tall for $15. I've got a 4 tall or 8 tall for $10. Okay. All right. I need the 16T on D Moore. I need the 12T on Gina Cart. The 14T on Kim Lilly. The 10T on Lauren Turner. And I've got a 4T or an 8T. We got a lot of these jeans coming up, don't we?
Yeah.
Tammy Clevenger, the 4T, and I've got an 8T. 8T. Betty, I haven't got them out yet. I will do my best to look. I'll have some time to look. I will try my best. I know it's that time of year. We used ours on Sunday. We cooked out when everybody was at my house. I'll tell you, those grills are nice. Gina said, cut them. That's right. Hey, cut them, cuff them, hem them. You can make some nice shorts of those.
Yep.
You know, Carol, I don't want to say this on camera so they can hear me,
Uh-huh.
but what we ought to do is take some of these light ones and we need to rip them and cut them.
Yes.
They'll bring more money.
Shred
They'll
them a
bring
little bit.
shred them up. They bring more money. Shirley, yeah, you were second 4T, Shirley. I had Tammy Clevenger 3 clicks ahead of you. You were the second 4. There was Gina Cart 12 and Caroline 10 in between you. All right, 8T, 8T, folks, make some shorts out of those bad boys. I'll cut them up for you. I tell you what, I could have kicked my butt yesterday. We were opening a clothing pallet,
Grabbing stuff.
and I could see something was stuck to the tape, and I ran my box cutter. And daggone, if I didn't cut an extra large Denim & Company Beach, I cut a $15, $20 bill up just pretty as you please. Folks, these 7 or 9. Vicky, I had you right underneath of Lauren Turner. You were second on the 10 T's. 7 or 9 for $25. 7 or 9 for $25. 7 or 9. Those are nice shoes. I bet they're very comfortable shoes, and it's the right time of year for them. $25, not gonna break the bank either. 9 on Cheryl Norris. 9 on Cheryl Norris. I've got a 7. I have a size 7.
I'll take them.
Sold Sandra Rotherham. Folks, for $15, Ethan on that last Denim & Company swim dress found a size 4. You got the ones from outside? Okay. Thanks. All right, folks, $15. $15 size 4. Now, here we go again, folks. That's a nice swim dress. I love the blues. Love the blues. 10, 12, and 16 is $20. Size 6 is $15. Is that also Denim & Company? Yes. Denim & Company Beach. 10, 12, 16 for $20. Size 6. Florida's coming in tomorrow, so Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, and the stuff at the store. I got to get it migrated across lanes and here. Go. 16 on Ella Slater. Put that other 4 Ethan there, please, on Tony and Cheryl Norris. And I've got a 10 or 12. Folks, those blues are pretty. It looks like that scout bag that we sold called Swim School, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Remember that pattern? Looks like the scout bag we sold called Swim School. I've got a 10 or 12. 10 or 12.
You got
No problem. I will tell you what if they're cloth or what is in between the toes, Cindy. 10 or 12. All right, next good item. Nice suit, $20.
somebody get to sit.
Yes. No, the 12, the 16
Yeah, I got that.
is Ella Slater, and the 4 was Tony and Cheryl
I
Norris.
got that.
All right, and the 12 is Pam Thistlethwaite. Hello, Pam. And I've got a 6 or a 10, so I hadn't sold the 6. All right, 6 or a 10. All right, next good item. Make sure she gets that thing with a 4 there.
Medium.
Folks, here's our mediums. Let's do these tops. You're going to love these. I've got white medium for 15, green medium for 15, blue medium for 15, purple medium for 15, or pink medium for 15. Love, love, love the feel of these. $15, size medium. The medium light purple on LT, Lauren Turner, large tall Turner. And I've got the white on Tammy Campbell, and also the pink on Tammy Campbell, and the green on Vicky Omini.
Needs the blue.
Yeah, Kim, they have the it's like those are like a one-piece swimsuit with the skirt around it. The briefs and everything are in there. Yes, folks, who wants that blue? Very pretty, very pretty. And for $15, I don't know anywhere you can go buy a top like that sells for $54 for $15, except right here at your Crowder auction. All right, next time, if anyone wants that, just put medium blue, Carol. Folks, I like these. I pulled these out today. So these have the cut in the bottom of the leg. How cute is that with a little bit of fringe? These are going to be 20 bucks. They're NYDJ for the 10, 12, 14, 16, or 18. Look how stretchy. I love it's got like a nautical theme belt with it, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
For 15, I've got a 0, 2, 6, or 8. NYDJ. Bring that close down, show me. Folks, I like these. These say summer, don't they? NYDJ. Those are good looking pants with the nautical theme belt. So I've had the 14 on Susan C. Turner, the 18 on Taya Reveal, the size 6 on Drina Gauze. Drina, I don't have the 14. If you needed both, I'll take that 6 off. Just let me know. 10 on Gina Cart. 12 on Charlotte Perry Alaska. And Charlotte, I meant to speak to you. Good morning to you as well. They're in Alaska. All right. 0, 2, 8 or 16. 0, 2, 8. 8 on Elizabeth Villa. 2 on Janelle Mullins. 0, 4 or 16. I can't believe the 16 hasn't sold yet. There it is. Sue Holsinger, the 16. 0 on Marcia Fannin. And I have a 4, 4, 4, 4. Sherry Hodges, the 4. They're all gone. They're all gone. Sherry Hodges on the 4. Sherry Hodges.
10, 11.
All right, Drina, thank you so much. Folks, size 10 or 11. I love the suede footbed here. Yep, I sure will, Vicky. I'll check that 10. You've been in there on those 10s. Let me look here. Gina, Patty, yeah, you were actually third, Vicky. I had Gina Cart, Patty Beckner, and then yourself, and then fourth was Bonnie Narcasian. Sorry about that, Sherry. I should have. I thought I read the 4. My apologies. 11 on Montauk Marie Sarich, and folks, I got a. What did you say? I'm sorry.
10.
10. Thank you, folks. Size 10. Size 10. Size 10. 25 bucks. 25 bucks. Now who makes that neat? Folks, Denim & Company, it's a berry colored swim dress. Okay. I have a 14, 18, or 20 for 20 bucks, a size 8 for $15. Denim & Company Beach. It's a beautiful berry colored swim dress. Lift it up and show them the briefs inside there, Ethan. There you go. There's your it's a one-piece suit with a tummy pad. There's the briefs built in. Okay. 14, 18, or 20. 20 on Tammy Campbell. I've got a 18 on Suzanne Hahn. Got a 14 or an 8. The 14 is 20 bucks. The 8 is $15. Denim & Company Beach bright berry swim dress, size 14 or size 8, still available. All right, next time I'll holler at those sell, Ethan. Next good item. There we go, Sandy Girl. Folks, size small will do for 10 bucks. You'll love this shirt if you buy it. I'm telling you. Pam Taylor, the 14, Ethan. And I've got a size 8 available for only $15. Okay. Smalls for 10. I've got white, green, blue, purple, and pink. Size small, 10 bucks. You're going to love the fabric. You're going to love the fabric of those. 10, size small for $10. 10. The white and the pink, both on Drina Gauze. Chris, the 14 was Pam Taylor. Pam Taylor. Sherry Hodges, the purple. Blue on Elizabeth Villa. No problem, Tina. They bring one last Friday for you like they're supposed to. I've got plenty of them in Cross Lanes. We can pull you one. And the green on Jean Ward. Yep, Tina, you got more of the Swans at Cross Lanes on the trailer, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got more, Tina. I need to bring us up here and sell them.
Maybe a Jenny Fox, extra small.
Love that, folks. Now, that's an extra small. Put a Swan planner on Tina Mandrake for 12 for delivery Friday. Folks, Me by Jenny Garth. It's an extra small.
Mm-hmm.
I'm look. You got it, Tina. Hey, I appreciate you buying more from us. That's what we're here for. We appreciate it, folks. That's an extra small. I'm gonna say small, medium can fit it.
Yeah.
Okay. Extra small for $8. I've got a medium denim or a dark denim They're made by me, by Jenny Garth. I see it's got the high-low cut in the bottom, and it is roomy. It is roomy.
Mhm.
Medium denim or dark denim. Drina Gall says the same thing. That is a big extra small. No doubt about it. Yep. Put a swan planter also on Sandy Ashworth. Swan planter on Sandy Ashworth. All right, female on the extra smalls, they do run large. Folks, this shoe that Billy's setting in front of us, I'm going to show it to you. It's a new Ms. Moo. I'm going to do it for 30. And so I'm going to take $100 off. They're in stock. They just started selling these April 9th on QVC. Both extra small Drina Galls. So again, they just started selling these April 9th. Here they are. Ms. Moo, 130. We're going to do $30 on them, okay? That's QVC right now. Bill, we got
37 and a 40.
folks. I got a 37 that's a 6.5, 7 for $30, and I got a 40 that's a 9, 9.5. $130 on QVC this second. Sandra's so tempted. Sandra is so tempted. Swan Planter, Gene Ward. We got to bring those up in the warehouse, but we got them. We got them. Folks, 37. Tony Norris, I saw you, but I didn't have you winning the last one. 7 on Bonnie Narcessian. Bonnie, Sandra thanks you. She was so tempted.
Thank you.
Yeah, any 7. Sandra's like, oh gosh. 40 on Susan C. Turner. I'm going to go to Saunders and look at her shoe closet one day.
Oh, no, don't. You might feel guilty.
All right. That was an off-white. It was an off-white.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep.
XX small.
Folks, XX small will drop to $6 to sell these to you. I've got a white XX small, a green XX small, a blue XX small, a purple XX small, or a pink XX small. Folks still have 2 gold Ray-Bans hanging out that were not paid for. If anybody needs a gold Ray-Ban, they're $35. I got 2 available. And the XX smalls, no MC today, Amy Harmeyer. Well, I don't know what's on the 200 pallet we're going to open. Don't have any this morning for sure.
Majority.
All right, anybody put the white XX small on Tammy Clevenger for 6, the purple on Jean Ward, and Tony and Cheryl Norris wants the other 3 that's available.
Okay.
Thank you, Tony and Cheryl Norris. Thank you, everyone. Carol? Folks, I brought these out today. These are limited edition logo crop pants. Okay? Both of these are 20, size 20 crop pants. I'm going to do them for $20. They're a limited edition logo. I have the gray 20 or the blue 20. And it looks almost like a graffiti pant or something, doesn't it?
Mhm.
I really like them. I haven't seen him yet, Gene. I'll ask my guy if he gets them. I need to call him. He's getting ready to go to Florida, I think. I need to get some before he goes to Florida. All right, so folks, size 20 blue on Charlotte. Oh no, Crystal Robinson blue. Crystal Robinson was first. And folks got the gray. They're very pretty. The pattern, I'm trying to describe it. It looks like, come closer, Carol. Yeah, it's really pretty. It looks like they're worn on the top of the thighs, and it has a cool look to it. They're cuffed at the bottom, and so the blue is Krista's, and I have it in gray. Folks, nice man. Tony, put the gray on. Cheryl, do you want the gray? Would you like the gray? Folks, Ethan has a. This is a navy blue. It's called Amber Noon. Amber Noon is a skin doctor. So it's a swim dress, briefs included, obviously. We've got a 10 or an 18 for $20, or we have a 6 for $15. Amber Noon is a skin doctor, as you guys know that watch QVC. So anybody on the 10 or the 18 on the swim dress, the 18 on Suzanne Hahn, and I've got a size 10 for $20. Or a size 15. Tony and Cheryl Norris does take the gray. Tony and Cheryl Norris does take the gray. Okay? All right. So I've got a 6 or a 10. All right. Next good item up for claim. 6 on Tammy Clevenger. And I have the 10. I have the 10 available. Folks, this is a large. It fits like an extra large 1X for $20. Large, put it in house on Lisa Chapman.
Thank you.
Mhm, Lisa Chapman. All right, next item.
Thank you.
Denim and Company.
Okay,
They're large.
folks, these are neat. They're kind of like a little half short sleeve cardigan. Those are cute, aren't they? $12. Then put a Ray-Ban on Barbara Connor Seattle. Barbara Connor Seattle gets a Ray-Ban. I've got one more Ray-Ban. Folks, I've got green, purple, or navy. $12 size large. Green, purple, or navy. $12 size large. Go. Those are cute, very dainty. They've got a tie front. The green on Rondo Wheeler. Look like it, didn't it, Charlotte Perry? The navy, Susan Turner. The purple, Pam Crowley. Pam Crowley. Carol, you're up.
Have Denim and Company Active 2X.
Okay. Folks, these are Denim & Company Active. You don't button them. You don't zip them. They're pull-on jeggings. Okay. They've got pockets. They're called Denim & Company Active. I've got, actually, they're cotton. They're not jean material, are they?
Right.
They're cotton material. Denim & Company Active. We have black 2X for 15, tan 2X for 15, green 2X for 15, turquoise 2X for 15, or navy blue 2X for 15. Black one, Suzanne Hunt. We do have more toboggans. Folks, we're going to put up some shoes. I encourage you to Google them. They're called the Samuel Hubbard Gores, and they're $175 on air. We're doing them for $30. They're a ladies' shoe. They're coming up next. Put the green on Vanessa Prokos. The black has already been claimed. Put the turquoise on Donna Davis. No problem, BB. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Navy on Betty Hager. Thanks, Betty. And I've got a tan. 2X. 2X on the tan for 15. Saying Beulah Pritt. Beulah Pritt takes some. Beulah Pritt. Folks, here they are. These were both 7s. I need you to comment black or blue. They're called Samuel Hubbard Feather Light Marin Gore shoes, orthotically correct. I've got a 7 navy or a 7 black. Samuel Hubbard. These are expensive. Samuel Hubbard women's size 7. There they are. Made in Brazil. All right. Oops, you can't see it. I'm reading it and you can't even see it. All right, folks. 7. Just give me blue or black. $175 pair of shoes for $30 only. $30 only. Folks, Ethan has here a 4 or an 8 for $15. A 16 or an 18 for $20. It's a black swim dress. Briefs built in, obviously, here. Ruched front tummy thinner panel. Denim & Company Beach. 4 or 8 size for $15. 16 or 18 size for $20. Size 4 on Tammy Clevenger. I have a size 8 available. Size 18 on Suzanne Hott. I've got an 8 or a 16 available. Size 8 or size 16. Size 8 or size 16, $20 on the 16, $50 on the 8. They're called Denim & Company Beach. It's a one-piece swim dress. Looks like the bra is built in as well. All right, female like that. 16 is available for $20. The size 8 is available for $15. Next good item.
Okay, this time I have them in mediums.
Folks, this is that dainty little, I'll call it a half cardigan that we showed in large. I'm going to do the mediums for $12. I have it in white. I have it in green, or I have it in navy. Boy, these are packaged just like you paid full price on them. If you need us to open them, we will. But it's the one Sandra sold a moment ago in large, and we sold all 3 of them very quickly.
Perfect little cover up when you go in a cold restaurant.
Yep, perfect cover up for a cold restaurant. Sure would be. Put the white on Karen Lane and the green and the navy both on Charlotte Perry. Those are going to Alaska. All right. Folks, I like this color. It's kind of like a turquoise. They call it Sage Multi. 25 bucks, white mountain espadrille sandal, leather with suede footbed. I've got a size 7 or size 10 for 25 bucks. Size 7 or size 10 for 25. What's in the white right there? 25. Nice looking espadrille, ladies. They're called the espadrille stride, 7 or 10 for $25. Size 7. What, folks, watch my thumb. Watch my thumb. Y'all see that? That's a comfortable footbed. All right, and I've got a 10. April Payne the 7. And I have a size 10 available. All right, next good item up for claim.
With pockets, Cuddle Dud medium and 1X.
Folks, with pockets for $15 on the dress, summer dress, I've got a medium or a 1X for $15. Cuddle Duds lightweight material dress with pockets. I have it's black with the greens and the pinks. With pockets. Medium or 1X for $15. Medium on Sue Melton Davis. And I've got the 1X on Sharon Elmore. Sharon Elmore. What you got this time? Folks, I got a 7 or 8. They call this the tan multi-smooth. 25 bucks. Love that footbed. My thumb buries in it, which makes it nice. 7 or 8 for $25. 7 or 8 for $25. 7 or 8. Next good item. Just give us a 7 or 8, folks. 7. Marsha Fannin. Ladies large. Yep, there you're being seen. I had you on those pants, but I had them sold before you came in. We see you coming through there. Still have the 8 sandal for $25. These are ladies large. They fit like a 1X. I've got the Carolina Panthers or the Jacksonville Jaguars. These retail for $132. Your cost is $20. I have the Jaguars or I have the Carolina Panthers. $20. I still have the 8 sandals to be sold. Still have the 8 sandals. Next good item up for Clay.
Have a medium or a large.
Like that, folks. Like that. Panthers on Leslie Copsell. Me by Jenny Garth. Look at the detail there. For $12, I have this in a medium or a large. For $12, I have that in a medium or a large. Leslie Copsell was first on the Panthers. Medium or large. Medium on Rebecca Roberts. Large on Charlotte Perry, Alaska. Folks, I've got a 7 or a 9. Size 7 or a 9 on the sandals. And I still have the 8 brown, don't I?
Yes.
I still have the 8 brown. Size 7 or size 9. Size 7 or size 9. $25, 7 or 9. Next good item, 7, April Payne. Those are comfy. Those are 9, Barbara Roosh. Melinda, make sure you email in. If you don't email in, it'll get forgotten. Email in so they've got a paper in their hand that says you need to hold your stuff for next week. All right. Folks, I've got a 6. That's a pretty swim dress, black and white. I've got a 6, or I've got a 12 or 18 for 20. Those are White Mountains, Vicky Omni, White Mountain. Size 6, Denim & Company swim dress for $15. Size 12 or size 18 for $20. Denim & Company black and white swim dress for $20. 20. Next, get on. Those are nice. Like that black and white color.
Have Dennis Basso extra large.
Dennis Basso full length wide leg pants size extra large. These are pricey. The 18 on Montauk Marie Sarich. And I've got a size 12 available for $20 or a size 6 available for $15. These extra large Dennis Basso pants I'm going to do for $12. I've got a blue for $12, a mocha for 12, or a black for 12. Yep. Okay, now just keep those. We'll run this afternoon. 6 or 12 in the suits available. And these are Dennis Basso pants, pull-on stretchy pants, extra large, $12, blue, mocha, or black for $12. Blue, mocha, or black for $12 each. Next good item, those are $68 pants. Mocha, Kim Lily. Stay tuned for the moment. Blue or black. Ladies, size large, you're going to fit more like an extra large 1X. I've got the 49ers or the Washington Commanders. 49ers or Washington. Hey, Carol, make sure you do a pink, okay? Put the black pants on Drina Galls. Thank you, Drina. Still got the blue pants. You may like the blue pants. And I've got the 49ers or the Washington Commanders. Commanders, Drina Galls. And Pam, you want the red one? You want the 49ers? Pam Taylor? We'll see if Pam's wanting that one. Just say yes or no, Pam. We'll hold it to you. You can answer. Next item. What you got? Folks, those are 123 there, wasn't it, Bill?
Yep.
This is all licensed stuff we're selling, too. Hey, look at here. Love that color. It's all kind of like a sage. I've got a 9 in this one, or a 7. Let's show that 8 one more time. Those 8 just sell. That's our most popular size. Pam Taylor does want the 49ers. Folks, I have this as an 8. So this is an 8. This is a 7. And this is a 9. $25. Love the footbed. Love the footbed. 9 on Becky DeWitt. Still got the 7 black or the 8 brown. 7 black or 8 brown. 8 Karen Pitts. And I have the 7. Size 7. $25. Next item. Carol. Folks love these. These are NYDJ, the Sherry Slims. Look how nice those are. For $20, I've got a 10, 16, or 18 NYDJ. For $15, I've got a 068. 10, 16, 18 for $20. NYDJ, the Sherry Slims. Put the 7 shoes on Kimberly Coley. That's a YouTube bid. Sharon Chambers, you're coming through. You were second on the 8s under Karen Pitts. You're coming through. Put the 10 jeans on Brenda Cooper. The 16 jeans. On. And those came in fast. Wow. Rhonda Wheeler. The 18 jeans on Taya Reveal. 0468. Who do we appreciate? Lisa, yay.
Lisa.
04 or 6. 04 or 6. 04 or 6. You're welcome, Miss Sharon Chambers. Liz Bright, the 6. Liz Bright, the 6. Is that Boston Crab, Liz Bright? And a 4 on Sherry Peters. And I've got 0. Oh, Bill, those weren't the same kind of sandal. Oh, shit, mate. Hey, Bill told me to tell right to me. Come on, Bill. Come on, be better, Bill. Be better.
Who got the 8?
Come on, man. You can't do that. Whatever.
Betty White got the 8. I'm sorry. Betty White. Folks, I got some sandals. They look like Birks. They're White Mountain. They're going to be $25. Baby Gap is going to be bringing them over. Baby Gap. Folks, I got Detroit Lions or the LA Chargers. They're a ladies large. They're going to fit like an extra large 1X. $20. They're nice. They've got pockets. They're 132 retail. They're NFL licensed. And folks, you know, if you don't like the team, it's still a nice looking top, isn't it?
Don't hold it against the Rams.
Lions or the Chargers.
No Rams out there.
Next item. Lions or the Chargers. All right, Ethan has a, is that Amber Noon or a Denim Company?
It's still
Denim Company Beach swim dress For 20 bucks, I've got a 10, 14, or 18. For $15, I have a size 8. For $15, size 8. Go. 10, 14, or 18. 10 on Paula Hogue. Paula said there better be some Avita this afternoon, Ethan, on that 200 level skid. And I've got a 14 or 18. 14 or 18, Denim & Company swim dress in navy. Or I have a size 8. It's $15. Size 8 is $15. Yeah, we got some strap shoes coming up, Miss Dolores. All right, folks, introducing the one, the only Baby Gap. There he is. There he is. What size, Bill?
7.
Folks, size 7. Look, those are good looking. I've got brown or sage, size 7. Those look good for summer, don't they? Brown on Sandra Rotherham. Paula, I'm gonna sure look for you. I used to get a manifest with everything I bought. Now that we take it all, it's like you got a load coming. I found out about a Florida load coming a day early. It's just no complaints on my end, but I have to. I can't give you a straight answer. As honestly, I don't know. Folks, somebody needs to buy this sooner than later. Look at that. That's nice. That's all suede too. Connie Dorsey. They're white out. They look and feel exactly like Birkenstocks. Same sole. Same sole. Yeah. Folks, check these out. Ladies large, going to fit like an X large 1X. I've got the Chiefs or the Buccaneers half zip with zip pockets in the front. The shoes are 25. Looks like there's a bunch more of them over there. They're taller than a little baby. Look at that. $20, 20 bucks. The sage already sold. I'm sorry. I need the Chiefs on Brooke Cooper, and I've got the 49ers. 49ers. Montauk said you corrupted her own shoes. I've got Buccaneers. Buccaneers.
I'm guilty.
Buccaneers. I like Sandra. She works all week, and I hand money to her. She hands right back to me. That's the best kind of a boy. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. All right, next good item. Folks, these are all petite sizes. I'm going to do 10 bucks across the board. They're the Daisy Denim Petite. I've got 0, 2, 6, 8, or 12 petite. 0, 2, 6, 8, or 12 petite. 12 petite. Yes, I see a couple of Legri over there. Anybody on the petites, 10 bucks across the board. 0, 2, 6, 8, 12. Sorry about the focus. It'll come back in there. 0. The 12 on Bonnie Narcissia. Bonnie, can you give me a P for petite so I know that you heard me say they were petite, please? The 6 on Amy Simpkins. 0, 2, 4, 8. 0, 2, 4, 8. 4 on Carrie Straley. 0, 2, 8. 0, 2, 8 petite. I don't guess it is going to straighten up the focus, huh? 0, 2, 8. There we go. 8, Raylene Morrison. Hey, 10 bucks. They're $77. They're 77 bucks. All right, 0 or 2. 0 or 2. 0 or 2. So, folks, in this real pretty swimsuit here, it's by Amber Noon. She is a skin doctor. We have the swim dress in a 10 or an 18 only. 2-piece, but it's still a dress. The briefs are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 10 now for the size 10 for 20 bucks. Size 18 for 20 bucks. Size 10 for 20 or size 18 for $20. Folks, Amber Noon is a dermatologist that created these. 18 on Sherry Bays. Gizmo, I haven't received one yet. My camera is bad. All right, I've got a size 10 available. All right, next item. Folks, coming to the stage, the one, the only, Baby Gap. Size? Folks, size 9. I've got the brown size 9, White Mountain. And I've got the espadrille. Folks, look, when we tell you about samples, I know some of my new people think, oh, this guy's full of crap. Look here. Add sample. Check that out. Add sample. They call it Crazy Horse Leather Brown. Add sample. We get the new stuff. The 9 on Christy Marshall. The brown, yep. Folks, these are neat, very delicate looking. Very delicate. These are 9s as well, Bill? Yep. Yeah, we got to get Baby Gap a walk-up song. The espadrilles are size 9. Sorry about that focus. Sorry about that focus. Sorry about the focus. All right. Size 9. Next good item. If anyone wants the espadrille size 9, it's like trying to look at it through a rainstorm, isn't it? Dolores Taylor takes it. Dolores Taylor. All right, folks, here we go. We're still looking through a rainstorm here. I think that's a good one, Gizmo. I'm gonna get me a walk-up song for him. They'll get some shoes. I'm gonna play a walk-up song for you, folks. Indianapolis Colts, large, fits like a 1X, or we have a Atlanta Falcons. $20. They are a size large. $20, size large. $20, size large. All right. There we go. Folks, I hope you guys hear I got a speaker in the back. I hope you can hear the walk-up song.
Oh no.
All right. Anybody on the large? Put the Colts on Tanya Browning. Put the Colts on Tanya Browning. All right. Did to Ethan.
I only have one.
I have one. What is it?
Zuda 26.
Folks, Zuda size 26. Zuda size 26 for $20. Zuda, they're the new Spanx brand on QVC. Zuda size 26. All right, females at 26. All right, Baby Gap is coming to the stage. Now, what size, baby?
10.
Folks, size 10. Folks, size 10. We're going to call this one Sandal, or this an espadrille. Size 26 on Crystal Justice. Folks, both of those great shoes, and they're only $25. At the 9 brown. I got the 9 brown. Or you say 10 or 9?
10.
Size 10. The sandal, first sandal in is Brooke Cooper. And then you got the espadrille, right?
Yes.
Espadrille. There we go. Crystal Justice. Crystal Justice. All right. Shoe was Brooke Cooper. Brooke Cooper. All right. Folks, that's called the White Mountain Mamba Fabric Black, and these are $25. All right, next item. Crystal Justice swimsuit. I used to hear it all the time, Alicia Fisher, all the time. When my granddaughter was little, it was that Vampirina. I used to have that every morning. Vampirina. Laurie, folks, these are all tall sizes. Please do not bid. Please do not bid if you don't want tall. I've got a 10 tall, a 12 tall, a 14 tall, a 16 tall, and 18 tall for $15. Or I've got a 2, 4, 6, or 8 tall for $10. The sandal was Brooke Cooper. Thank goodness Vicky only got that 10 tall. She's ready to whoop my rear end. 10 tall, Vicky Omni. 18 tall, Drina Gauls. 12 tall, Sue Holsinger. 14 tall, Kim Lilly. I was reading your claim here in Delta Maddox. I've got a 16 tall, Kathleen Bartholow, and I've got a 2, 4, 6, or 8 tall. 6 tall, Barbara Connor. You want the 6 tall? Q and 1 are beside each other. Barbara, you trying to get the 16 and just came out Q 6 tall? Nissy Burrell, we don't get very many half sizes at all. I don't want to tell you and me have it, but it's unlikely I have it in a half size. Tammy Clevenger gets the 4, 2, 6, or 8 tall. Vic, you got that one. You don't have to visit me now. You're welcome to, but don't visit me now. I got you. I got you, Vicky Omni. I got you. 2, 6, or 8. 2, 6, or 8 tall. 2, 6, or 8 tall. Folks, Baby Gap is going to come back to the stage in a minute. Baby Gap is coming back to the stage. All right, large. These are, you got the Jets or the New England Patriots. They fit like a 1X for $20. They fit like a 1X for $20. Go. All right, next time, Baby Gap, what we sell? All right, what size, baby? 8. Folks, Patriots, Wanda Leach. Folks, size 8 in the off-white, size 8 here, or the espadrille, size 8. They're both $25, 1 or 2. The sandal or the espadrille. The sandal or the espadrille, size 8. Size 8, Caroline Adams on the sandal.
There's 1 or 2.
And
1.
Okay, and I've got the espadrille. Anybody on the espadrille? $425. All right, next good item up for claim, folks. Those Estros are nice shoes. They're actually more expensive than the one we're selling out of. Next good item up for claim. What do we have, ladies? Go. All right, these are ladies large, right?
Yes.
Ladies large, $12. I've got the Patriots, or I've got the Ravens. Patriots or Ravens. Patriots or Ravens. Yep. Patriots or Ravens. Those are nice. Let me see the bottom. Patriots or Ravens. Oh, nice. Okay. Folks, are Patriots on Donna Flamingo. And I've got the Ravens. I've got the Ravens. All right, Carol, what you got?
NYDJ.
NYDJ. Folks, for $20, Ravens, Patricia Thomas. Ravens, Patricia Thomas. Folks, I've got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 for $20. NYDJ, these are the straights. And I've got the 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8 for $15. Man, they're just shooting in. You got a piece of tape on the front, Carol. 4 on Sherry Peters. 12 on Dora Edens. 16 on Terry Hill. 10 on Vicky Omni. 2 in a row, Vicky. 14 on Catherine Collison. 18 on Taya Reveal. 026 or 8. 0268. Sawana Burnworth. 02 or 6. 02 or 6. 02 or 6. 10 now for the baby to go. All right. Bill, what size you doing?
And this
So-
is the Bionic.
Folks, here's size 9. Size 9 or size 9 Bionic. Green or tan, size 9. All right. Baby Gap has been introduced. The Sage 9 on Tina Daniels, and I've got the Vionic 9. Vionic 9. Drina, you didn't know we would stoop to this level to get some sales, huh? It's kind of sad what you have to do to get sales these days. Vionic Ortheo, folks, $138. It's $25. It's a 9. Vionic Ortheo, $25, size 9. Nissy Rose says she's dancing too.
The dancing.
All right, female set Vionic, ladies. Tete, you know these are expensive shoes. All right, Sandy, let me see what you got. Folks, these are men's sizes. Okay, before you bid, let me understand. These are a men's large. They fit a men's extra large. They're $25. You get 2 shirts. You get the long sleeve shirt. Bill, kind of lift that up and show the shorts. If I can't play an intro for you, because 2 shirts are $25. You get a short sleeve and a long sleeve shirt. Check that out. We'd love to have you, Drina. All right, there we go. Men's large fits an extra large. You get a short or long sleeve in the Patriots, or a short and a long sleeve in the Vikings. The long sleeve is there too. $25 for the set. $25 for the set. Go. Next, got Patriots on Tammy Clevenger, and I've got the Vikings. Got the Vikings. Folks, the long sleeve shirt is underneath that. Men's large fits a men's XL easily. Go. Next good item.
Denim & Company Active, extra large.
Denim & Company Active, size extra large, $12. I have black. I have the tan Vikings on Dora Edens. Black, tan, green, turquoise. Size large, right? Extra large. Extra large. XL. Black, tan, green, turquoise. Black, tan, green, or turquoise. Black on Marsha Cummings. And I've got tan, green, or turquoise. Turquoise on Susan C. Turner. The suit on the back wall is an 18 Sherry Bays. And I've got tan or green. Tan or green. 10 now for the green, Erica Snipes. And I've got the tan. 10 now for the go. Extra large, $12. Next good item. 10 baby, I failed you. I didn't have a song waiting, did I? Tan on Ann Turner.
7.
$25, ladies. That's a 7. It's kind of like a light mauve. And that's a 9. Beautiful shoes for a perfect time of year. 7s, 9s, $25. 10 now for the 9. Stacy Baisden. Got the 7s, folks. The footbed is soft. Suede, size 7 on Betty White. Size 7 on Betty White for $25. 7 on Betty White. Sandy Girl, 2-piece. $25 men's large, fits XL. Bill, lift that and show them just one more time, because I know people are signing on off. So that's the short sleeve, folks. There's a matching long sleeve underneath of it. Getting 2 shirts for 25. Men's large, fits men's XL. Got a Dolphins long and short sleeve for 25, or a Rams long and short sleeve for 25. Dolphins, Drina Galls. And I've got the Rams. Folks, the t-shirt is a regular t-shirt on front, but the Rams on the sleeve is embroidered, and the long sleeve, all of it is embroidered. It's well done, and it's all licensed by the NFL. All right, if anybody like that one, the Rams, 2 shirts, 1 price, $25. Men's large, fits an XL. The white suit on the back wall is that an Isaac Bridgehampton collection?
Yeah.
Isaac Bridgehampton, pull that for me, please.
18.
Yeah, $20. It is a size 18. $20, size 18. Yep. Isaac Bridgehampton collection, size 18. 18. There should be Connie Casto. I hope you guys are having fun, Connie. All right, what you got?
Susan Graver, 1X.
Nice. $12. Somebody may take them off. Those get them in quick. This is number 1, 1X for 12. That's number 2, 1X for 12. That's number 3, 1X for 12. The 1's blue, 2 is purple, 3 red. Sherry Bays will take that 18 suit, Bill. 1, 2, and 3. I know that, Connie. Yep. Keith loves the Broncos. He sure does. Rhonda Wheeler gets number 1, and Karen Gale gets the other 2. Rhonda Wheeler gets number 1, and KG Karen Gale the other 2. Bill?
7.
Folks, we're reversing this time. That's a 7 this time. And that's a 9. $25. That's a 9. This is a 7. You know, I don't think I've seen Myra this morning on here. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Myra this morning. I hope everything's all right. 7s or 9s for 25. That's a 7. That's a 9. $25. 7 or 9 for 25. 9 on Brooke Cooper. And got a 7. Good looking shoe. Looks like it'd be comfy. That suede's nice stuff. That suede is nice stuff. Phil Bills walk-up song. Anybody on a 7? Anybody on a 7? All right, next. I don't know. We got a bunch of them still over. I don't know if they come in black or not. Oh, there she is. There's Myra. Folks, 2-piece large. That's all embroidered. I got a Raiders 2-piece large that fits like an XL, or I got a Chargers 2-piece. You get a short and a long sleeve for 25. Yep, Betty, I can. Yep, I know my regular folks really, really, really well. I know what size shoes they wear. I know what size shirt they wear. I know what size pants they wear. I know what color Temptations they buy. I got them all memorized. 25. Raiders on Donna Davis. Raiders on Donna Davis. And I've got the Chargers. 25. 5. Next good item up for claim.
I have medium, Susan
Folks,
Graver.
medium. We're going to do the number says again 1, 2, and 3. $12 a piece. Susan Graver medium. I've got blue number 1, purple number 2, and red number 3. Those are men's sizes, Kim Lilly. I should have said that. Those are men's sizes. Men's sizes. 1, 2, and 3 medium. We have a Raiders on Vicky Gordon and a Chargers on Linda Maggard. Raiders on Vicky Gordon and Chargers on Linda Maggard. Number 1 medium for 12 is Patty Beckner.
That's the blue, Lisa.
There is, Vicky. I don't know if we'll get to it this morning. There's a bunch. Like, there's a huge pile. See them over there? Those are all NFL. Number 3 is Pam Taylor.
That's the red.
The red, yep. Blake, it's nowhere near what it used to be. I used to be able to remember everything. Now I can't. Number 2, maybe it's selective memory these days, right? Show that matches the shirt you have on. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Anybody on number? So we have number 2 available, right?
Yes.
The Raiders.
The Raiders. Let me see. I may have screwed up. Let me look here. Yes, the Raiders. I'm sorry, was Donna Davis. My apologies.
No, you
The-
did.
Linda Maggard was the Chargers. And we've got number 2 medium, right, Carol, the
Yeah.
purple?
Uh-huh.
We have number 2 medium with the purple.
7.
7 white for 25. Vicky Omni. No, Wanda Leach was first. Wanda Leach, number 2 purple. There's size
Carol?
Yeah.
7 white or 7 tan for 25.
Sir.
7 white or 7 tan for 25. Yep, Mary Jo, there'll be hard goods. We're pulling out a 200 level skid. That's the best of what we sell. The white on Linda Maggard and the tan on Sherry Peters. Connie, too bad you're out of town. I had a bunch of Birkenstocks I couldn't sell in size 6. I had about 20 of them lined up in the back for Keith to go through, and then I forgot he was out of town, so I donated them to somebody. Sorry you guys are out of town for that. No, they look like Birkenstock, Joan Mills. They're White Mountain. Hello, Tom. Folks, I got 2-piece Jaguars, men's large or browns. Men's large, you get a long sleeve and you get a short sleeve. Long sleeve, short sleeve. Put the browns on Daryl Toth. The brand, the sandals are White Mountain, aren't they, Bill?
Yep.
White Mountain. White Mountain is the brand, Beth Langford. And these are the ad samples. They're the best of the best. That's why they're in a white box. They're just the ad samples, brand new. Daryl Toth, the brown. And I'll get you, Connie, a 6. I'll get you. I'll see if I can chase those people down I gave those free ones to. And I've got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yep. All right, next time, who wants the Jaguars 2-piece set?
I have extra small.
Extra small, $5 a piece. Got 1, 2, or 3, Carol?
Yep.
1, 2, or 3.
Red, blue, and purple.
Red, blue, and purple. Red's 1, blue's 2, purple 3, X small,
X small.
X small, $5. Okay, there should be something this afternoon. We're getting those type of pallets off. I was organizing today for shelves and pallet racking that's coming in Thursday. Thank God I started. Surprise, it's coming in tomorrow from Florida. QVC's Brandon Florida Outlet is going to take over cross lanes in here. Red, blue, purple. Red, blue, purple. Yeah,
Get your
all
tickets.
$5 each.
Get your tickets.
Hmm.
Oh, why you in the gun shop?
That's right. All of them on Jean Ward. I think she's in the lobby. I just saw her husband.
What's the price on them?
$5 each. That's what it's called buying real time right there, Tom.
7 and 10.
Folks, in black, I've got a 7 or 10. 7. Jean Ward is here with us today. 7 or 10. 7 or 10. 7 on 10 on Charlotte Perry, Alaska, and 7 on
7 black.
Too late.
Carrie Straley. You missed that, Lisa. Shame on you.
Want me to work.
All right. Size 10 on Charlotte Perry, Alaska. Size 7 on Carrie Straley. You did miss some toboggans. All right. Connie Casto, get your bid finger ready. Connie, hold on. Connie Casto, are you ready?
How much was it?
Mary Gizmo, I didn't have to go. I was sending my guys down because we bought the entire store. And so with QVC, I was taking one guy who's still with me, one guy who's not. And we were going to go down and kind of help them show we wanted it loaded. But due to just insurance reasons that are being closed, they had to hire a company that takes that stuff down for a living and load the trucks. So I just bought it. My guy took a video and I bought everything off the video, and so it's gonna be here in the morning.
What was the price on this, please?
6.
6.
Yeah. Tell Gene, Connie Casto is gonna buy this Denver Broncos for Keith 2-piece set, and I got Bengals. Broncos for Mr. Keith Gwynn, And I got the Bengals. Got the Bengals. Go. Tell Jeannie to come here and say hi to everybody. Everybody sees her name on there. The Bengals. There it is. And Castillo. Jean, I'm gonna let you say hi to everybody. Everybody sees you. There's Miss Jean Ward. She buys all the extra small. Good to see Miss Jean. I wanted to let everybody say hi to you. All right,
7 to 9.
folks, I got a 7. The Denver's for Keith, and the Bengals was Ann Castillo.
Got it, buddy. I got it.
All right, 7 blue or 7. Those are neat. They're kind of those are 9s. Folks, I like both those. 7s or 9s. Jean, everybody saying hello to you. Everybody saying hello, Miss Jean. Size 7 or size 9? Size 7 or 9? She sure is, Carrie. She sure is. Jean is definitely a cutie. Size 7 on Jody Fabella. And I've got a size 9. Those are nice. Size 9. All right, next good item up for claim. Carolina Panthers men's 2-piece large for $25, and Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons. Those are men's large, right?
Yes.
Men's large going to fit like an extra large. The Panthers or the Falcons. The embroidered long sleeve shirt is underneath of that. All right, next good item up for claim.
I have a medium and a large.
Folks, this is like that white tank I sold you at Panthers, Donna Davis. Remember the white one I sold like this? Medium or large, $12. It's made by Me by Jenny Garth. Me by Jenny Garth. The Denver large went to Keith Gwynn, our delivery man. Keith Gwynn. You have still Panthers out there?
Yeah.
You still have Panthers?
Yeah.
BB Smith, Panthers. BB Smith, the Panthers.
That's dedication.
Yes.
On their honeymoon.
Yes. Rebecca Roberts, the medium on the tank for 12. And Charlotte Perry, Alaska, the large. Rebecca Roberts. Rebecca Roberts. Are you still
working, Carol? Did that sound like you had to? We did not still have the Panthers, so we need
Give this to Steph.
I didn't think we did. Just to take that off.
All right, Nick David. Wait a minute. I said Donna Davis got the Panthers.
Yes. Yeah,
All right. Yeah, Donna Davis was Panthers, baby. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Donna, they're yours. They're yours. All right. Folks, I've got a 7 medium. And Steph, how much? 7 medium. I've got black. I've got floral. And I've got the mesh. All size 7s for $25 on the espadrilles. We call this black number 1, the florals number 2, or the mesh number 3, size 7s. Size 7s. Go. 7 black, Jody Fabella. 7 black, Jody Fabella. And I've got 7 floral or 7 mesh. 7 floral on Bonnie Narcassian. Charlotte Perry, I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. Start them at Heavy to what a bit. Charlotte Perry, Alaska. All right, next item. Bippity Boppity Boo, that's Disney, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
That's Disney. All right.
Extra small.
Extra small dress. Cuddle Duds, that's that new cooling fabric too, isn't it?
pocket.
Extra small dress with pockets, $7. I've got a black. We'll call that one black, and we'll call this one blue. Same exact dress, black or blue for $7. Black or blue for $7. Black or blue. They're very cute, and it's got that cooling fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Black on Tawana Burnworth. Very nice. Blue on Melinda Rollins. Melinda Rollins. Swing. Arizona Cardinals. Kansas City Chiefs. 2-piece men's large that fits like an XL for $25. Chiefs on Montauk Marie. No, Brooke Cooper was first. Next good item. Folks, size 7. Size 7. I've got the mesh 7. They're very pretty. They've got corals and blues. Or I've got the ivory 7. We have the Cardinals. Cardinals.
Yes.
All right. Linda Maggard. Linda Maggard gets the Cardinals. Linda Maggard gets the Cardinals. Yep, I sure will. I sure will. Chiefs. Let me double check. Yep, Montauk. She was at. I'll show you Montauk just so you'll. I don't want you mad at me, but that's how they came in right there. That's how they came in. Sorry about that. Montauk Marie wants them Chiefs. All right, next good item. Let me get a measuring tape. You got a measuring tape, measure that heel.
I'll get you one.
We'll measure it for you, Kathy Neal. You want that last size 7 Sherry Bays? You got one size 7 left, one size 7 remaining.
Who up first?
You were second, Montauk. You were close. You were very, very close.
She shouldn't have had in the football.
Yep. Next good item up for claim.
Have a Cuddle Dud large.
Folks, Cuddle Duds large dress with pockets, 15. Cuddle Duds large dress with pockets for 15. Sounds good, Blake. Don't tell Connie Casto though, Blake. 15. BB Smith the large. BB Smith the large. BB Smith. All right, folks. Men's large 2-piece for 25. I've got the Houston Texans or the Indianapolis Colts. It's not hard, Eric. Not a just got to ramble them together, right? But Colts or Texans, Colts or Texans. Folks, the long sleeve shirts.
That invoice was deleted for non-payment.
Okay. Hey, let me tell you why, Steph. Ellie Mae comes and went shopping for Katie's Easter for Mother's Day. She starts pulling out. It was
Well, that was from April 20th.
Okay. They were back there. All right, next good item. Go. What's
Have
that?
the Navy and 1X.
Folks, I like that Navy 1X for 15. Not yet, Freddie. Not yet. They actually can probably find more success just doing claims. It moves a lot faster because when you auction an item, you got to think it takes a couple minutes to auction, get bids, 30 seconds left. Claim you can say size 8, $30. So I'm still thinking about, You can sell much more by claiming, but auction is obviously more entertaining. People like it. Sally Treadway, the Navy. Sally Treadway, the Navy. Karen Gale wants the Colts. You still got Colts back here?
Yes.
Karen Gale, the Colts.
10 and 11.
Folks, I love these stretchy cloud steppers. Size 10 or size 11 Clarks for 25. Size 10 or 11 Clarks for 25. Look how cushy. That's why I call them cloud steppers in Baby Gap. 10 now for the 25. Size 10 or size 11 for 25 bucks. 10 on Julie Weber. They're soft. I see how they get their name Cloud Steppers. They're super soft. Anybody on the size 11? Anybody on the size 11?
Yalla, MC. Come on.
11 on Tammy Clevenger. Tammy Clevenger. 10 now for the next good item up for claim. All right, two-piece set, long sleeve and short sleeve, Green Bay men's large or Detroit Lions. 10 now, Green Bay or the Lions. Again, they fit an XL. The long sleeve embroidery shirt is underneath of them. 25 bucks on the two-piece set, Green Bay or the Lions. Green Bay, Daily Lily, Green Bay. And I've got the Lions available. 10 now for the all right, if anybody wants Detroit, 25 bucks.
I have extra small, medium, and 1X.
Folks, Cuddle Duds, black, lightweight summer dress, extra small for $8, medium or 1X for $15. Cuddle Duds. Good stuff, folks. Most of you guys are QVC shoppers, I know, but if you're kind of sitting on the sidelines before you jump in, this is all brand new stuff from QVC. Tommy Garrett, the 1X, or Paula Hogue. Is that right, Paul? Is it under Paula Hogue or Tommy Garrett? I'm confused. No, it's Tommy Summers. So it is Tommy Garrett. Summers is Paula Hogue. Tommy Garrett, the 1X. The medium on Tina Mandrake. And I've got extra small. Extra small. The Lions on Dorothy Plumley. Dorothy Plumley, the Lions. The extra small on Levy Tompkins. Levy, I'm saying that name right finally.
I didn't get medium.
6.
You didn't get the medium? The medium
11.
was Tina Mandrake. Tommy Garrett, you're welcome. 1X. Extra. We got Dorothy Plumley, the Lions.
Yeah.
All right. Bill.
6, 11.
Folks, size 6 Cloud Stepper. Soft. Size 11 Cloud Stepper. Size 11. Size 6. 25 bucks, baby. Yeah. What's that? What's that? The extra small was Levy Tompkins.
Pumpkin.
Tom,
Read it.
T. Tompkins.
Oh, I thought you said cone. Okay.
6 on Connie Casto. Connie Casto, the 6. And I got the 11. Folks, so soft. So soft. It's more of a pink than a taupe. It's more of a soft pink. They call it, Clark's calls it peach. I think it's more of a pink, but Clark's themselves call it peach. Okay. Tape that now. Go. Oh, 15. Actually, give those to Jean Ward since she made a public appearance. Don't charge her for those last 3. See you, Tom. See you, Jean. All right. Folks, size 11 peach, they call it. Connie Krista's on there. She wants to know if she can get her exclamation points back, okay? Put those exclamation points away. 2-piece Chicago Bears men's large fits like an extra large, 25. I got the Bears or the Bills. No worries, Catherine Collison. Hopefully before the end of the day, see you later. No, there's Jean. Everybody say bye to Jean Ward, everybody. There's Miss Jean. You're welcome, Miss Jean. We'll see you later. Go. Bills on Nancy Wason. I've got Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. Keith, get a handle on Connie. Get a handle on Connie Castro, Keith. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears. Brenda Como. Brenda Como. Brenda Como. Go. Erica, she was 2 above you. 2 above you. All right.
7, 11.
Folks, I got a they call this a mint 11 and a blue 7. 25 bucks. Mint 7. Mint 7 and I'm sorry, blue 7, mint 11, right, Bill?
Yep.
Brenda Como, you got the Bears. And I got a 7 or an 11 here. 7 or 11. All right, if you know it's a 7 or 11, they're only 25 bucks. Folks, probably the softest thing I buried my thumb into today. I try and look at all the shoes when they come across. Cloud Steppers is a perfect name for them. All right, next good item up for claim. Huh? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll hold it. Okay, we'll hold it. Men's large. Ravens 2-piece set for 25 or 49ers size R. Where's Chris at? Oh, yeah, go with the dog out. That's right. Baltimore or the 49ers. 49 Ravens on Erica Snipes and the 49ers. Deborah Nicole. Carrie Straley, the 7, Cloud Stepper 25. Okay. Next good item up for claim. Next item up for claim. All right. Folks, Dansco for 30. These are pricey. These are a size 8, 8.5. Dansco for $30. Dansco size 8, 8.5 for $30 only. 10. Hey, Bob. Tawana just bought a dress, Phil. 10 for the 8, 8.5 for $30. Dansco. 10 for the 30. Good shoes. Sold. Kathy Pitts and Marger. Those are good shoes. 10 for the 10 and 8. Yep. Daily, you were right underneath of Erica Snipes. Always, your name pops out because I think about 12 men's shoes every time I see your name come up.
Girl.
Men's 12 is what I think about, Daily Lily. Washington Commanders, 25. Tennessee Titans, 25. 2-piece set, long sleeve and short sleeve. 2-piece set, long sleeve and short sleeve. Go. Long sleeve and short sleeve. Washington Commanders or the Tennessee Titans. All right, folks, good stuff. These are all licensed by the NFL. Good stuff. Really, really good stuff. All right, we got Bill. These are size 10. Let's see, 10, 10.5. No, 9.5. No. 10.5, 11 these are. Dansco for 30. Put Washington on Patricia Osborne. Sign, we're good. Yep. 10.5, 11 for $30. We'll bring the ones from the bottom on the table up on top this afternoon. Okay. But one skill lasts forever, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And it was a BS. All right, next item. Sandy girl, 2-piece set, men's large, fits like an extra large. I got Tampa Bay Buccaneers or Seattle Seahawks. Put the Dansco on Suzanne Hahn for 30, please. Thank you, Suzanne. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sounds good, Mary Jo. we're going to go to work on it right now. I got a bunch of work to do between now and then because we got a Florida load coming in tomorrow. I wasn't expecting until Thursday. But hey, better early than late. Bucks on Carolyn Bossy. Thank you, Carolyn. And the Seahawks on Barbara Connor, Seattle. Okay.
No,
All right. Carol, last item here for the morning show.
yeah, we got it.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay,
Dennis Basso,
large.
size large, very pretty for 15. It's got the asymmetrical cut on the bottom. Folks, that's a beautiful Dennis Basso dress for $15. It's a size large. Beautiful Dennis Basso dress for $15. It's a size large. B.B. Smith. Folks, fun morning sale. Because of you guys, we appreciate you. We're going to be live again in about 2 hours and 15 minutes from 3 to 6. I'm going to pull off a premium pallet. Don't know what it has in store yet, but I'm going to go grab it now. After my folks get a quick lunch, they're going to be back working for you all. So thank you guys for spending part of your lunch with us. We will see you all at the 3 p.m. show. Remember, we're open for pickups.